things get complicated. Oh, man. The ship has fallen apart.
Huh. I would expect Madison or LeChuck's ship to be here by now.
Oh my goodness, look at the damage. I've got to go and talk to Carla about organizing earthquake relief.
You're not coming to the voodoo shop?
Well, of course I want to, but this is a crisis. There'll be other damage. I have to help. Well, I'll want to hear all about it later.
Man.
Right. See you soon.
How much longer of this game do we have? Part of me wants to say maybe we should stop here and continue tomorrow, so that we have like a full stream of game. But we have some time. We have a little bit of time. I don't really want to start the chapter and then like, all right, hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna check. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Oh, there's actually an act after this, apparently. So. Alright, there's 5 acts. So this is not the last act. So let's just keep going.
You saved the cookbook.
Yes, I saved the cookbook. The ceiling was collapsing, the building was on fire, people running everywhere, and I saved the cookbook.
Cool.
You're welcome.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
No, you can't take it! With my bar gone and no hope to repair it, this is all I have left.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
No, you can't take it! With my bar gone and no hope to repair it, this is all I have left.
Alright.
What are you drinking?
Soda with a twist of avocado. It might be a little fizzy for your grog palate.
Oh, sounds exotic.
Not done with my drink.
How come you're still here? The bar is half collapsed and slightly on fire.
Get lost.
Hey, I took your drink. That was kind of a yoink. I'm gonna add that as a yoink too. The yoink counter goes up 1.
Watch the ship for me. Bite anyone who tries to steal it.
You're fine. There aren't any scrap lumber dealers on Melee.
Wanted. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or persons who destroyed the historic mop tree.
It's still there, huh?
I've got to get down to the voodoo shop
Oh,
before
yeah.
it's too late.
Voodoo shop, voodoo shop. We gotta at least do this. See what gets. This is called Things Get Complicated. Meanwhile, halfway to Melee Island. Oh.
Give up now, old man. The secret will be ours.
I've been searching for the secret since before you were born!
That's exactly my point. Finding the secret is a young pirate's game.
Years of experience and me relentless drive will ensure the secret be mine.
Only if you don't have a heart attack first. Ha! Last chance to give it up. Then we obliterate you.
Get off my ocean!
I'm impressed by your crosswind ramming technique. I'll have to add that to my book.
My crew is quite skilled when given the right motivation.
I am still worried about Threepwood. He shows up in the most unexpected ways.
We don't have to worry about Threepwood anymore. I left him broken and near death at the bottom of a cliff. His eye was pussing up, and bone was protruding from his leg. Animals have probably already scattered his limbs from one end of the island to the other.
So it's agreed. We stop fighting each other and we join forces to find the secret.
Agreed. No funny stuff. We split the secret. Teammates.
Nah. Hey, we're back here.
Someone defaced Elaine's scurvy flyer. Am I too late? Was LeChuck here? Did Madison come? Did they get it? Where's the secret? What happened to your cauldron?
I sold it to a soup shop on another island. They didn't mind the magic spell residue.
What's that supposed to mean?
You've had it all this time.
I possess little and much. To what are you referring?
Don't play dumb with me. I have the map. The secret of Monkey Island is here.
What is it you wish to know?
Where's the secret?
It is inside the large safe near the front door, of course.
Where are the keys to the safe? I'd like to get it open as soon as possible.
I am prevented from helping you with the keys. But there is one close by who knows much.
How do I find him?
Her, and she will find you.
How do you know that?
She is outside the shop.
Why did you take the secret? Doesn't it belong on Monkey Island?
I have taken nothing. The safe came to me as you see it, and belongs to someone else. I accepted a fee and cast a spell upon it to prevent it being moved. That is all.
Who owns the safe?
Alas, there are forces which prevent me from revealing the true owner. A contract, signed in blood, with gruesome punishments for disclosure.
Some kind of a voodoo thing?
No.
How could you keep this a secret from me? You knew I was looking for it.
It is not a secret from you, Guybrush Threepwood. It is a secret. Full stop. I am bound by an agreement.
Have LeChuck or Captain Madison been here?
No.
That's weird. They were way ahead of me.
Sometimes it's better to have two enemies than one. But you should not waste time.
I might have more questions for you later.
I might have answers, but I make no promises.
Is that a trivia card right there? It is.
I hate to leave it here, but I can't take the safe with me, and I need to find keys to open it.
Ah.
Ah!
You found the secret. You are a spark among fallen leaves.
It's the lady who was in the window.
Secret? What secret? I admit nothing.
You can't hide that look in your eye. I know it well. I am Whiteling Bones. Whitey. Like you, the hunt for the secret consumes me. Like you, I know where the secret lies, but lack the means to open the safe.
Oh, yeah?
You must have many questions.
How do I open the safe?
5 locks, 5 keys. Golden keys. Hidden long ago.
She was talking about golden keys at the beginning of the game.
What do the golden keys look like?
They're gold. It's just paint, but they look nice.
Makes sense.
Where can I find the golden keys?
Most are found already. Got one myself. Old Mrs. Smith had one before she died, and Bella Fisher, too. Also, I heard one was found on Bermuda.
That's only 4.
One more was supposed to be hidden on Terror Island. That one has never been found.
Hang on, I'm writing all this down on my to-do list. This doesn't sound so hard.
A lot of people don't come back from Terror Island. Also, Bella Fisher sank out at sea and nobody knows where. Took her key with her.
Oh. Can I borrow the key you have, just to try it out?
Not so fast, bright boy. Whitey Bones is not such an easy mark. You prove yourself. Get some skin in the game. Find me when you've got more keys than I do, and maybe I'd talk partnership.
Why is the secret in the safe instead of on Monkey Island? Do you know?
Secret's always been in the safe.
Uh-huh. How come I never heard about any of this before? I'm kind of a secret at Monkey Island buff. You'd think I'd know about it.
The clues were buried deep and clever. Only a few ever puzzled them out, and we keep ourselves to ourselves.
This all seems needlessly complicated.
Life is like that sometimes. Best just enjoy the ride.
You seem more lucid than when you were hanging out of the window on High Street.
We all got our good days and our bad ones. If you don't know already, then you'll see.
See you around, Whitey. I've got keys to track down.
Okay, bright boy. But you watch your step.
All right.
There is a curse. The keys are protected by a terrible curse.
What?
Beware.
Whoa! A curse? Really?
No. I mean, yes, she did say that, but she was just being dramatic. Whitey likes to make a big exit. Well, one thing's for sure. I don't know how to get to either of those islands she mentioned. I'd better get a good sea map right away.
All right, let's check our to-do list. Okay, we got our to-do list has been updated. It now says get the 5 keys. Acquire Whitey's golden key. Acquire Miss Smith's golden key. Acquire Bella Fisher's golden key. Acquire the Bermuda Island golden key. Acquire the Terror Island golden key. Get a map of the sea and find the secret of Monkey Island and relive the glory days. Well, the map seems pretty straightforward.
Hey, Wally. Have you got a sea map of the local area? Can you jot down the locations of Terror Island and Bermuda?
No problem. I'll also add a few extras. The ship tracking feature is going to blow your mind. It's a little trick, I know. You need to be able to go the extra mile if you want to make it in the big time, like me. Be careful. The last pirates I made a map to Terror Island for were never seen again. And Bermuda can chill you to the bone. Not many pirates want to head up there. Oh, and when you get to Scurvy Island, say hi to Elaine for me.
Thanks, Wally. And sorry about blowing you up that one time.
That's what Wally says.
Free's even better than half off. Halfway
Hey.
better. On errand, back soon.
Oh, I can't take stuff. I was gonna take stuff.
If any clock were the exception to that rule, it would be this one.
Hey, there's...
Welcome to the God's Wallop.
Thanks.
We feature the freshest fish on the block, and the freshest company as well.
Whether you're here to buy or just pass the time, we don't mind. Though, of course, we do prefer it if you make a purchase.
Didn't you guys used to be the pirate leaders? It's me, Guybrush Threepwood.
Ah, I thought when we spotted him skulking around town that he looked passing familiar.
The shop seems nice.
If by nice you mean a glorious cathedral to the fine art of fishing, then I quite agree.
Have a look around, why don't you?
What are these little yellow guys?
They're lump suckers. Easy to eat and great for sucking out cysts and boils.
I'd like to buy some lump suckers.
Cute little fellas, aren't they? Here's a box full. Should be plenty. You want me to run a tab for you?
Sure. Thanks. Are these eels?
Hagfish. Very tasty, but don't let them get around your neck.
I'd like to trade my fish in for some hagfish.
Fine choice. I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks.
All right, so we can get fish here. That's interesting and completely useless at the moment.
It's a copy of At the End of the Plank.
Oh, aye, a gift from a good friend. I haven't actually read it myself yet.
Can I borrow this book?
No, I haven't read it yet.
Me either.
What's with me wanting to borrow all the books? All right, well, that's a place I've never been to. Is Stan still in jail?
Hey, Guybrush!
You're back in jail again?
Otis. What are we gonna do with you?
I didn't do anything this time. I was framed.
Where's Stan? Did they let him go?
No, Stan got sentenced to hard time. Did you know he was representing himself?
I've heard that's unwise.
They took him to the ice quarry on Bermuda.
What did you do to get arrested this time?
Nothing! I was just standing there minding my own business, applying for earthquake relief. Did you know you're only allowed to do that once?
There is no justice. I'd like you to tell the museum curator about our jailbreak all those years ago. The one with the mugs of grog. He doesn't seem to have the story quite right.
Of course, the truth is important. When I am free again, I will pay him a visit.
Well, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Let's visit again soon.
Have your people call my people.
This building looks like it's seen better days. Okay.
Hi there.
Hiya.
All right.
I wonder what they're waiting for. I wonder what they're waiting for. I wonder what they're waiting for.
Hey!
Thanks, Carla. Good luck. Guybrush,
Hi.
I want to hear all about the secret, but I've got to go back to Scurvy Island right now. Let's talk later.
Okay. How about that earthquake? I was a little worried about the mansion being built on a precarious cliff and all.
The mansion's fine. And so am I. Thanks for asking.
Have you seen the line of people outside?
Those are citizens who were affected by the quake. But there isn't any money in the coffers to support the relief effort. I'm basically handing out IOUs.
Can I get in on some of that sweet, sweet disaster relief?
I already told you there's no money. I'm handing out IOUs.
I'll take what I can get.
Fine. It's not real money anyway. I have to list a purpose, so what's it for?
There's a huge hazardous crack on Low Street.
You say hazard, I say public parkour course. But I guess you're right. This is just a promise from the town to back your relief project at a later date. Don't get too excited.
Well, I got a thing. Yay for me.
It's a lot of work being governor.
All right. I just cut in line like a jerk. So yeah, we're back on Melee Island. And we need to find all the keys. Now, I don't know who has the keys. Like, there's other places we can go, but I don't know if anybody here has the keys. So let's just travel to various places and on the island that we know exist and see if we can talk to anybody about the keys, maybe.
Tell me about this flag.
Oh, it's a super valuable artifact I recently acquired. One of Bella Fisher's original pirate flags. One of only 3 known to exist.
That's funny, I have to steal it again. That's hilarious. Hey, look, he's got 2 parrots now.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. I like things neat. Gotta get these edges perfect. Mom would be proud. That's folded perfectly.
I have a theory I might be able to go in there while he's folding it.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with my display case lock.
Okay, well, we know one. We gotta steal this thing.
Welcome back. I checked the display case and it seems fine, so we're open for business again.
I'm guessing the parrots won't fall for the cracker thing again. Well, I was wrong. I was wrong. Okay, well, there you go. Let's see what he says.
Your pirate flag doesn't look quite right. Is it a replica?
You have a good eye. You should curate a museum. The real one is too valuable to keep out here. I've got it locked in the storeroom. There's already been an attempted theft.
Ah, it's a fake. I have a fake. Clever, clever, clever. All right.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Crisp creases. Left first.
I'll just leave the replica flag in its place. Maybe you won't notice the real flag is missing.
I did it!
They were all in on it, but Threepwood was the ringleader. First, he's banging me and the other skulls around with a femur, forcing us to sing musical notes against our will. Then he's shouting nonsense like a drunk parrot, and he takes a bite out of a squid's arm. Right after that, that's when the earthquake started.
Still, it could be a coincidence.
You find a shark in your swimming pool, that's not a coincidence.
No, I don't want to inspect that.
It's one of Bella Fisher's flags, about 15 by 15 and full of holes.
Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it, but I got it.
It's an IOU for funds for repairing the crack on Low Street.
Yeah, let's go to the shipyard.
Stan's building collapsed. This place looks like an earthquake hit it. It says Tan's previously owned vessels.
All right. We got stuff. We're getting stuff and also things.
Don't get any funny ideas while I'm away from the ship.
No problem. I'll pretend I'm one of the writers.
It's an IOU for funds for repairing the crack on Low Street.
Wait, if I get an IOU,
Not done with my drink.
if I get an IOU to fix this, he might give me the book. You know that? Anything back here? There's a trivia card.
It seems to be stuck closed.
Oh, I gotta go this way. I gotta go this way.
Oh, these natural disasters is devastating. Can I get any more disaster relief IOUs?
It's one to a customer. If you want, I can revise the IOU I gave you to apply to a different project, but that's as far as I can go.
Yes, please.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I want to rebuild local businesses.
I'm sure you'll have public support on that one. Here you go.
There we go. I think that might be what we need. We actually, it's probably faster to go this way. You know? That's not where I wanted to go. I want to go to Low Street. Or really, I wanted to go to the docks, actually.
What would you say if I told you the governor authorized funds for the rebuilding of the scum bar at an unspecified future date?
She did? That's fantastic. I'll have a sunken area that catches grog spills for recycling and a medical triage room. Excuse me, lots to plan.
Okay if I take this cookbook back now?
Sure, of course.
Aha! I got the cookbook back. Most excellent. And I can return it. And maybe borrow another book.
The human toll of these natural disasters is devastating.
Come on!
Thank you.
It looks like you tried to cook the book instead of the recipe. Oh well, I should be thankful I'm getting it back at all. Next time you can just put it in the bookshelf yourself.
Oh. Whoops. 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 I just keep saying whoops.
Does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Oh. Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
I want to read it.
Does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Does not include Secret of Monkey Island.
Okay, I can't actually look at it. Alright, well.
Thanks.
Thanks for returning my book.
Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
I tried to read this once, but I couldn't finish it. Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
It's stupid Captain Madison's book. Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book.
Alright. I mean, I guess let's borrow this book. This seems like maybe the most likely one that we need.
Fine, fine.
I feel like that might be the most likely one that we're gonna need, so I'm just gonna borrow it now. If I need a different one, I'll just come back here and get it. I don't know where to go from here. Like, honestly, I have no idea. I mean, we can go to other islands.
Let's visit again soon.
Have your people call my people.
Hi.
Bright boy. How was your search?
Remind me again what you know about where the golden keys might be?
Well, I've got one.
Mhm.
Old Mrs. Smith had one. I guess she'll have willed it to someone in her.
Who's
estate.
old Mrs.
Here's
Smith?
The one Bella Fisher had. Must be at the bottom of the ocean now. One somewhere on Bermuda. And one on Terror Island.
Who's old
That's all
Mrs.
I know.
Smith? Like, who is that? Who's old Mrs. Smith?
See you around, Whitey.
I don't know who that is. Oh, it'll be uploaded to YouTube. All of my videos are uploaded to YouTube. Every single one. With the exception of one because it got lost. So I started it at part 2.
Ahoy!
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 Permission to come aboard.
Afraid we can't let you do that.
Permission to come aboard, sir.
This isn't a protocol issue.
Although we do enjoy a good protocol.
Are you going to let me talk?
Apparently, that's what you enjoy doing.
There's been a deadly scurvy outbreak on the ship. We're under strict quarantine, so we don't infect others with this deadly pathogen.
Where'd you get that cool flag with all the holes? It looks familiar.
We found it floating in the ocean.
It's one of Bella Fisher's flags. She probably lost it when her ship went down.
We're afraid to take it down and offend the scurvy gods.
There is no such thing as the scurvy gods.
Well, then why is there scurvy? Answer me that!
Can I have your flag?
Did you not hear me? Scurvy! On board! Quarantine!
Well, you could just toss it down to me.
Best not to risk it. It's probably crawling with scurvy, trust me.
Maybe.
I don't think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that. My cousin's uncle's mother's best friend says it is.
It's a scientific fact.
Oh, don't try to snow us with your science quackery.
If scurvy wasn't contagious, then only one person would have it.
Duh.
I really don't think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that. My friend's nephew's barber's
Peddle your son.
Bye. Don't let the scurvy bite you.
Scurvy bites. I knew this was bad.
It's seen better days.
Alright, let's go to Scurvy Island. Meanwhile...
You're right. It won't budge.
It's strong magic.
I can still get it open with a spell, but I need a good power spot.
It beats trying to find the keys. We don't even know where to start. It could take forever. Only a fool would do that.
I know an excellent place for power spells, but it's not on this island.
No problem. We can craft it there and then come back here.
We'll take my ship.
I'll stay here to keep an eye on the safe.
And steal the secret yourself? I don't think so.
Stop it. Clearly, no one trusts anyone to stay behind. We'll all go together.
What if someone else finds out the thing is here?
The only map is lost somewhere on Monkey Island. Probably eaten by a wild boar by now.
The map maker knows it's here. I've got a bone to pick with him anyway. I'm thinking maybe one of the large ones in the leg.
Ah, Scurvy Island. This is where Elaine's been growing all the limes for the Marley Foundation's Scurvy project. She's probably back here by now. I can't wait to see her.
Oh, I can get some limes and give it to the scurvy people, and they'll show me where the ship was. Probably.
It's a very realistic likeness of the scarlet-plumed point and snip bird. I didn't know Elaine was into woodworking. Whoa, had me fooled. It says the Marley Foundation's Scurvy Treatment and Prevention League, or STAPL, welcomes you to Scurvy Island, 1.5 miles to STAPL headquarters.
To island interior. Oh, look at all these lime groves.
Wow, Elaine sure has been busy. I better talk to Elaine before I steal any limes from the foundation she's worked so hard to set up.
I can't yoink a lime? What the heck? But I want to.
Elaine and I debate about whether it looks like a parrot or a cockatoo.
Parrot. Parrot. I'm going with parrot.
Elaine, are you decent? Hello? Pirates used to have to steal this from Elaine to prove themselves. No, at least that's what they told me when they made me do it. Hi, I'm working due west of the waterfall and due south of Parrot Rock today. I pinched a yak with it once, and then I sort of accidentally pinched the staple remover. I had it for years before I remembered to give it back to Elaine. She was happy and mad at the same time. Mappy. Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I sat for this portrait too.
Hey, look, we can do something with this. Nice.
It's nicely dried, pre-cut, and ready to go.
Whoops. West. So, like here?
Hi.
Hi.
I was hoping I'd run into you again.
I was hoping that too. What happened at the voodoo shop? Did you get the secret?
There was a complication.
Isn't there always?
A big, heavy rectangular complication with 5 keyholes and a secret inside.
Well, that sounds daunting. What about LeChuck and Captain Madison?
They weren't there, oddly enough.
Well, be careful.
Can you spare any limes?
You can take a few. I'm having trouble giving them away, actually. The project has hit a snag. We have plenty of limes, as you can see, but people are refusing to take them. They say they don't like the taste, and they don't believe they'll help with scurvy. As an elected official, I could have issued an edict, but as a private citizen, I have to convince people. I tried this flyer.
Yeah, I've read part of this.
I know it's terribly dry, but the facts are there.
Have you tried using a different font? Comic Sans, for example.
Yes, but I need a small one to fit all the information on.
What about adding bullet points? They could be little limes.
People not liking limes is part of the problem, though.
Good point. I'm not sure what to tell you.
It's basically a sales and marketing problem, and neither of us is an expert in either of those things.
We need Stan!
I see what you mean. I'll hang on to the flyer. Maybe I can find a sales and marketing expert to look at it.
Okay.
We need Stan. We need Stan the man. Stan the man. Hey, Elaine's now on the map. What's over here? I see a bird.
These groves go on forever. The bird has a torn picture in its nest. Is that a picture of me? Oh! No way. I don't want to lose my hand.
And we have bird seed.
It's not a ghost chicken. It's a seagull.
Let's throw a book at it. No. Wow, that is pretty dry. Oof.
Oh! Whoa!
Well, I hate that. Well, it's happy about that, but all right.
It's one of Bella Fisher's flags, about 15 by 15 and full of holes.
All right, let's try going to Terror Island, I guess. Well, let's go to this
That's where all the
beach.
driftwood goes during driftwood mating season. That's where all the driftwood goes.
Oh, I
during
can't go to.
driftwood.
Can I go to the
love that place.
lighthouse?
It's like a 100-foot candy cane.
I can't go to either of those places. All right.
Death waits for all who enter. I'd turn back if I were ye. That's encouraging.
Wait, I thought... Where is Bermuda? I want to go to Bermuda. Where the hell is Bermuda? Oh, wait, there's more stuff. Okay. Go to Bare Bones Island.
Stay back! I can see you! How did you find me?
I just sailed up and here you were.
Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Are you alone?
At the moment.
Thank goodness! I'm Ned Filigree, accountant. I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I'm in hiding.
Who is it you're afraid of?
Well, have you heard of Stan S. Stanman?
The name sounds familiar.
Thank goodness they locked him away on Bermuda. He'll be chipping ice in the quarry for a long, long time. I can't help but be nervous, but actually, I guess I've got decades before I really have to worry about it.
How come you're afraid of Stan?
Yeah!
He always struck me as pretty harmless, except economically.
Sure, but you never can tell what someone like Stan will do. He's got no moral center.
There's that term again.
Like I said, I'm glad he's safely stuck in the Bermuda quarry for a good long time.
You must be good at math.
I'm a creative accountant. Math doesn't really enter into it.
You any good?
Don't judge me by where I live. I've just had a few setbacks. It's all I can afford right now, but it's temporary.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting. Easy.
Nice likeness of you. Where's the other half?
No comment.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird.
That's a mighty fine looking chest you have there. What's in it?
Everything I own. The fruits of a man's life. The yardstick by which I'll be measured when I'm gone. It's mainly paperwork.
Paperwork, huh?
I'm afraid so.
Paperwork, huh? Paperwork, huh?
I'm afraid so.
Alright. So when we get Stan, we bring him here.
Halt, ship. If that's what you can call that.
Made it myself. It's a source of pride.
This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes before I allow you to proceed north.
Here, look, I have limes, see?
To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's an even number. Now if I check this, it becomes an odd number. So which one do you check?
All right, let's see how you've done. Well, we have a problem right off the start. We don't allow pirates on Bermuda. I'm going to have to request that you leave these waters immediately.
Does it help if I'm a mighty pirate?
No.
All right.
Back so soon? To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Mr. Elaine Marley.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
So basically, don't say I'm not a pirate. Oh, I said I won't answer question. Said 27 and 28. All right.
Right, let's see how you've done. Good answer. Interesting you would check that one. Good penmanship. Not checking that was smart. Okay, this looks in order. You may proceed with full approval of the Bermuda Port Authority.
I did it. I'm the best. Man, this place sucks.
I am smart. I am smart.
I'm staying far away from this.
I mean, S-M-A-R-T.
It's a very regal-looking ice sculpture.
And this is the courthouse.
It says Courthouse of Bermuda.
Let's go in the town hall.
It's locked. Maybe I'll come back later. A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones.
Mmm. Delicious. Sounds delightful. It is going.
Order! Order in the court! I am going to cite you for contempt of court for not asking permission to approach the bench.
I humbly apologize. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding. How do you plead?
There must be some mistake here.
Order! Order in the court! Quiet on the gallery, or there will be arrests.
Your Honor, do you have to buy your own robes? Or are they court-appointed?
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
Your Honor, are you wearing pants under that robe? Please remember that you're under oath.
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
What did Your Honor do wrong to get this appointment?
Never beat a Supreme Court justice in cribbage.
Did I mention I am searching for the secret of Monkey Island?
Until it becomes a legal matter before the court, it is of no interest to me. Although, I do remember a case several years back where the secret was claimed to be a fraud and a scam to sell computer games. I believe that was settled out of court for a substantial sum.
Really?
That is all, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned!
May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding.
I have no business with the court, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned.
This is weird.
Hi, I'm working due west of the waterfall and due south of Parrot Rock today. Toasty. Now there's someone I've got to meet.
Hey, it's a gold key. Look at that.
Now there's someone I've got to meet. It's a very regal-looking ice sculpture.
I go this way. Oh. Maybe it's warm in here.
Nice view.
Well, I'm going up, up, up.
Roaring fire, melting ice, very hoogly.
Welcome, loyal subject.
At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
Hi.
Grunt.
Nice weather we're having.
Grunt.
I see. Oh, most regal, high, authoritative, benevolent ruler person.
No need to be so formal. This is Bermuda. You're Guybrush Threepwood, aren't you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
Elaine?
Elaine?
You sound uncertain. How many wives have you got?
Just the one I'm aware of.
What brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush?
Your crown, as a matter of fact.
Ha! Get in line. Everybody wants the crown.
Everybody?
The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact worn by the reigning queen of Bermuda. It was originally fashioned from the house keys of the citizens as a gesture of trust.
And or submission?
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key. I think it gives a certain pizzazz.
Naturally, you'll want to have that cleaned once in a while.
It stays perfectly clean as long as I don't let greasy pirates put their paws all over it. You may touch the crown if and when you become queen, and not before.
Become queen? Interesting. Hypothetically, how exactly would a person become queen of Bermuda?
You have to earn it, win it, wrest it from the iron grip of the previous queen. Most people can't manage that, of course. But by the traditions of Bermuda, all are welcome to try. To become queen, you must show your qualifications by defeating the current queen in 3 contests.
Oh, of
Contests
course.
test your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence.
3 trials. It's just like becoming a pirate.
It's nothing like becoming a pirate.
Well, except for the 3 trials part.
Contests. They're contests.
Can you give me more details on the contests to become queen?
The contest of heartiness is an eating contest. Raw fish. Call it sushi if it helps you sleep better. The contest of seriousness is one where you must keep a straight face. Whoever laughs first loses, which I never do. The contest of intelligence is an algebra test. 20-second time limit, best answer wins. And yes, I do always have the best answer. You sound like you're serious about this.
I challenge you to the contest of heartiness.
Come with me. We've got to go downtown. See that triangle? There are 3 of them here in the building. 1 for each contest. When you want to formally issue a challenge, you ring the triangle.
Dios mío, another challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, although your appetite for this nauseating affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty to adjudicate this, the contest of heartiness. As you are all thoroughly aware, the objective is to successfully and permanently consume more raw fish than your opponent. Today's challenge fish is toadfish. Wait a moment. The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever, and the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
All right. Well, first off, we're in here, so that's something.
I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney. It's an empty bucket.
Okay, so each of these is a different room for a different contest. All right. Got it. Got it. Can I put these in there?
Today's contest of heartiness will feature toadfish. It's filled with hagfish. It's filled with hagfish.
See what happens now. Rexy wants a random inventory item.
Ooh, a challenge.
Man, they can hear that love far away.
Today's challenge fish is toadfish. Wait a moment. This is not the right type of fish. I must call off the contest until the matter is corrected. Also, let me remind you all of Local Ordinance 217 regarding the falsification of contest materials. Consider yourselves under caution.
Yeah, no. I'm under caution. Okay, I need some toadfish. Roxy, you get a magazine. A magazine. What's this?
Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, we present, for only the 11th time this week, the contest of seriousness. On this side, the reigning queen, Odina IX of Bermuda. And on this side, the challenger, Mr. Elaine Marley, aka Guybrush Threepwood, currently unemployed and of no fixed address. If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. the first contestant to laugh is the loser.
Have you heard the one about the guy who put an ice cube on a scurvy dog? He said it was chilly.
Is that the best you've got? What's the difference between a swabby and a mop?
Heard it. You might as well give up. I have heard every joke there is in this world.
Contestants, the time limit has been reached. As neither of you has laughed, the contest is a draw.
See ya.
Alright, we need to find a really good joke for that one. And let's check out the algebra one. This one seems weird, but...
Welcome, Your Majesty, and Mr. Marley / Threepwood to the contest of intelligence.
Hey!
In front of each of you is an advanced algebra problem. You are to solve it as completely as you can, and remember to show your work.
What are you
no copying,
doing?
No swapping papers, and no cheating whatsoever. I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
I don't have the slightest idea how to solve an algebra problem.
No copying. No funny business, Buster. No funny business, Buster.
Time's up. I'll take your papers. No surprises here. Queen Odina has delivered a clear and correct answer with a step-by-step proof. Mr. Threepwood has drawn a series of mustaches on the polynomial. Queen Odina is the winner.
Better luck next time.
This is complicated. I don't like it. This is gonna take a while. This portion of the game seems like it's gonna take a while.